So this is just criminal activity. In terms of gigs, I believe that might be it for the immediate area. There's some here. Actually, are these non-Phantom Liberty ones? I mean, they're outside the Phantom Liberty area, so I assume they are. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I don't see any other things on the map. Want to do a vehicle contract? Just because it's right here and I could use a good ride to blow off some steam. Oh. Hey, 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 hey! Where are you going? Where are you going, dude? Let's go! Oh, no, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can access my thing on the back of that. Where you going, my dude? Come back here. Hi. Stop. Would you like to stop? I don't want to shoot up the car, because we need that car. Oh, shiz! Oh, Lord. Okay, we're in business. Hold up. Oh, they crashed themselves too. Were they waiting for me? Was that the driver? I got the driver. We're good. Or not. Okay. Are we good? Good. No, we're not. Man, I'm really not a fan of headshots not getting people killed. Alright.
Real beauty, isn't she? Grab the cords to my drop spot and fly.
Alright. Gotcha. Reed is like, oh, I'm trying so many different ways to get this.
Shit, got someone on your ass.
Where? That's just straight up right in front of me. Okay, good, good, good. Good. We're fine. Guys, please, Oh. It's hard for me to drive when you're behind me. Oh, okay, just explode yourself. That's so jeez. Just die, why don't you? Probably shouldn't be standing still. There's different cameras, but none of them are... I think this is probably even worse. Just blow up the car. We good? Are we happy? The car is barely functional. There's only so much we can handle. Hopefully it'll be smooth sailing from this point forward. I don't see anybody. But we're still in combat. Me and my big fat mouth. Dude, look at this car. The wheels are barely... There are barely wheels on this. The wheels are dead. Oh, but I'm going the wrong way now. Hold on, we gotta get this car over there, okay? This car has to actually still be functional by the time we reach the garage. Is that too much to ask for? I really hope not. Seems like we got all of them, though. Good. Oh, that was something. Thank you, thank you. What do we got here? Oh, we should have the radio on or something. No time for that, I suppose. We're a little bit busy. Oops. Oh, seriously? Sorry. It's easier when you're in front of me. Okay, we gotta actually just get all of them. Guy is dead. Might as well get you while you're right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just gonna do this while I'm here. Oh my god. There's only so much I can handle. We should drive faster. We can't park if they're still following. Are we good? We're not even driving on the right side of the road! Woo! Alright, alright. Oh yeah, we can just lose them too. That's good, that's good. Oh, how far did we end up driving? Quite a bit of ways, actually. He's still been on the line with me the whole time. Alright, how do we get in here?
Can you just fuck off already?
Around the corner? We good? Alright?
Not gonna lie, V. I think you got a gift.
Something like that.
My man will take care of the rest.
If you say so.
Token of my appreciation's waiting for you in the drop locker.
Auto Fixer's Discount Extravaganza! This ain't just another useless shard, it's a discount shard! Activate it on the Auto Fixer net page and enjoy better vehicle prices. Discount shards can be combined for mega discounts, but can only be applied to a single purchase. Drive like a maniac, spend like a sage. Auto Fixer. Got a whole ad in there. Kanetsugu. Scope. Money shard. Found not stolen. Money shard. Whoa, this actually gives quite a bit of money. Fantastic. Woo, that was something. I feel a little bit better and more balanced now. Now we will head back into Dogtown. Where is the nearest? There happens to be like no nearest fast travel thing. Seriously? The nearest one is so far away. We'll figure it out. Oh, if we drop down from here, we'll die. We'll die. Auto Fixer is my pride and joy. V, thanks to you, my client list is stretching out longer than an Alvarado tuna boat. Remember, if you're good to El Capitan's good to you and your wallet. Keep those special deliveries coming and I'll keep adding preem rides to Auto Fixer and tossing you a discount. Use your discount shards right away or stack them up to grab the wheels of your dreams. No funny biz though, discount only applies once. Thanks. Tips always appreciated. Oh, what did you just say? See? You and me. We get each other, V. Something like that. I'm not supposed to be walking here. Could have died. My life flashed before my eyes. Yes, Judy? Hangover? Ugh, I'm sorry, and a little embarrassed. Sounds like you had a fun night. I miss anything fun? Nah, not really. Just a girls' night out. Couple substances, never-ending tequila, you get the idea. Roxanne says hi, by the way, or did she? Talk to you later. Gonna go back to bed. Before I forget, I got something for you. Sent it to your apartment. Sorry again. Good night. Night, Judy. Can I check it in my Dogtown hideout? Or do I have to go back to my actual apartment? Who even knows? I should probably go back into the hideout sometime. Maybe. Alright. Yeah, I think Mr. Hands has been waiting a little bit now. Let's get back to him. We'll go inside the pyramid. Here? Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Oh, the spa, yeah. the voodoo boys. They were talking about the spa conspiracy earlier. Very gloomy today. What the hell's going on here? Just Dogtown things? Alright. I wonder where the big one was. You know, the big drop that what's his name was telling me about right when we walked out of the hotel? Was that a special one, or? I imagine people are probably guarding that right about now. Are they? Oh yeah, look at the mini-map. There's like 20 people there. Whoa! What was that?
Gonna put some holes in her.
Oh, they're getting mad at each other again. Do you think I can sneak by and get something going on without anyone noticing? Just forget about me. Forget about me. You guys are doing your thing.
Get that psycho.
Go, go, go. Let's get out of here. 1C, 1C, 1C. Uh-oh. Oh. 1C, 1C, 1C. There we go. They can't stop me from getting everything. I won't have time to look at what we're picking up, but I'm picking it up. Woo! I'll read this too. Thanks. Roy Bush and Kelsey Austin. Okay, but there's one thing I don't get. Sure. We paying the voodoos for net security. We are. We paying for the drone maintenance. Maintenance? Yeah, maintenance? XD. Come on, what the fuck? The suspense is killing me. Maintenance! With the proper spelling, you gonk, not maintenance. Yeah, okay, whatever. The voodoos are clubbing us blind, and we're still paying them? Those are different voodoo chums. You saying we got a voodoo schism? Chum, you can't even spell maintenance. Do you even know what a schism is? But yeah, it's a Haitian schism, alright. Fuckers are infighting. Looks like not everyone's chill with Slider on top. Slider needs to get him in line. He's working on it, but you can see yourself how it's going for him. They can't all be Hanson. Yeah, there's two separate voodoo groups here. Maybe one now because Slider's dead. Kelsey's being kind of annoying with the grammar Nazi stuff though. Roy might not be able to spell, but I get the impression that usually people who don't spell very well, it's because they talk to people a lot. So they know a lot of words by saying it, but they might not know how to spell it. So, you know, making fun of him for not knowing how to spell schism? No, he knows it just fine. Anyway, we got a Delta.
Neutralize the threat.
Woo! Just coughed a little bit of blood. Broke my kneecaps, that's all.
What can I do?
I'll be on my way now. Good thing these people don't care, huh? I don't even know what kind of people. Oh, I'm going the wrong way entirely the whole time. I was going. I just went the way that I was looking at when I fast traveled here, but that wasn't the right way. Oh, cool! I got a new gun. Let's see, is it a good gun? It's an iconic gun, Leica. Part of a special Tetronica weapon series that was banned due to humanitarian concerns. Ooh, grants a chance to inflict a unique burn on the enemy. Shooting an enemy affected by this burn always deals critical damage. The more enemies simultaneously affected by this burn, the more crit damage you deal, but at the cost of accuracy. It's a revolver. Interesting. I'll replace my sniper rifle with it. Try out some new stuff. Cool. Yeah. So many guns are iconic. I feel like a gun being iconic doesn't even really mean too much anymore. Well, it does seem like we can just... Wow! I have an eagle. Yeah, you can just kind of drop in on the drop and get out of there. That works out fine. Panam. I have to tell you something, but if you tell another living soul, I will hunt you down to the ends of the earth, understood? So, you know that new song from Us Cracks? The one with Carrie Eurodyne? I normally don't listen to that kind of music, but... Oh, shit. Every time it plays on the radio, I start humming along. You should check it out. Well, it's funny you mentioned that. The collab between Carrie and Us Cracks was kinda because of me. Surely you jest. No, but seriously? Come off it. You're not fooling anyone. How would you even know Carrie Eurodyne? And all thanks to the biochip in my head, I'll have to leave it at that for now, because texting won't do justice to this story's sheer fucked upness. I'll wait for a better time to lay it all on you over a cold one. Showing off immediately. I've never met a real rock star. What's he like? I remember hearing somewhere that he wanted to kill himself and end his career with a bang. No, he wasn't fine. I don't remember Carrie being fine. Well, that's not completely untrue. Carrie needed help, and a friend too. Over the last few years, Everything that happened with Johnny and Samurai, it's all over the net if you want to read about it, really started to get under his skin. He was going through a pretty violent 3/4 life crisis when I met him. I helped him get through it in one piece. The Us Crack song is kind of like the icing on this whole cake. I told you, I'll tell you the story, the whole story next time, not over text, okay? Actually, let's talk.
Hi there, V.
Hey, Panam. Aw, nothing new with you. Nice to catch up with you anyway.
Take care. Talk soon, V.
We didn't actually have anything to say. Maybe because Panam... Oh, Judy was my... She was my confirmed love interest, right? Maybe that's why she had some extra stuff. Golden Fleece.
Said he'd take care of us, but he vanished.
Hey now, maybe he'll come back.
You playing with drones, lady? You guys are twins. You guys are actually twins. Wait, are you actually twins by name? No. Here's the pyramid. Hard to miss it. Kinda wish we were here during nighttime. I know this place is kind of like a hellhole, but it does look really good during nighttime still. All the neon lights and all. Oh wow. Pierogi World! There's a thing at the bottom of this. Oh!
Fuck, it hurts! Goddamn Ripper quacks!
Went to Anderson's clinic, huh? That's brave.
Do you know any other place where they replace your liver for free?
Should've hustled some Eddie's tune. You still got 2 working kidneys, right? That's live money right there.
We're being attacked! Thing is, I only have one now. Had to sell the other one to pay for my ticket into Dogtown.
Shiz. Well, you might still be able to get away with half a kidney. Maybe. Don't ask me, I'm not a doctor. I thought we had glass there, but just fell right down. Oh. What is this? Seems pretty cool. Oh, the hand broke though. Alright, Mr. Hand, sorry I've been keeping you waiting. Oh, this is the pyramid. The Heavy Hearts Club. Sorry, man, I'm a little bit busy right now.
Telling you, June, you need that chrome like yesterday. No implant, no gig, man.
Won't find it here. Bar guests been shipping every drop straight to the hotel. Think they're arming up or something.
I could have just stolen that car right under that guy.
Shit, man, you don't get it. Without that gig, I'm done. June's will fucking wipe me over the street and pave me over. And if I Delta, they'll do the same to my kids.
Sorry, Chum, for real. But no way you land chrome like that in Dogtown. I was you, I'd try signing with Hanson. Taking everyone these days, even you.
You fucking gonked?
What?
Have I
Recruiting
not
out the
seen
ass
you
over
somewhere
there.
before?
Grab you some of them Vom Green duds, those chums of yours won't touch you.
Fuck, man, don't know. Not really the soldiering type. And those dogs don't fuck around. I'm scared to even go near the Black Sapphire.
This guy looks well dressed, and even he has to resort to joining the Bargists and all that.
Off
Yeah,
you
but
go.
everyone's afraid of Kurt Hansen.
You've seen Lizzie Wizzy. Here. You sure you got your head on straight?
Hard to mistake her for anyone else, don't you think? I'm telling you, she came to HH to party the other day.
Right. And us cracks were in her posse too, huh? Or did you come down off glitter too quickly and didn't manage to catch him?
Fuck you and your disbelief. Others seen her too, you know. Ask around.
Yeah, and the NUS president just crashed in Dogtown. Quit repeating every dumb tale you hear on the street, man.
About that, Hey, we're gonna meet Mr. Hands in person. That's something we never got to do before, huh? Heavy Hearts, a huge neon pyramid in the heart of Dogtown. The Heavy Hearts Club was supposed to be a postcard highlight for a revitalized Pacifica, but now it plays home to the largest nightclub in Kurt Hansen's domain. The deals with the highest stakes are struck under Hansen's watchful eye in the Black Sapphire, or the Stadium. Everything else is settled here. The Heavy Hearts has established itself as the go-to meeting place where important players can discuss side deals during their stay in Dogtown. Maybe you ordered a dozen tanks from Hansen at the Stadium, but you'd like to land an ultra-rare Rayfield before leaving Night City. Maybe you're in town to have Kurt smuggle a dozen crates of assault rifles into Myanmar, but there's also a shipment of contraband Zetatech cyberware burning a hole in your pocket. In such cases, be sure to make a stop at the Heavy Hearts before going your merry way. Oh. It's a nightclub. Of course, maybe you're not a corporal, politician, or dirty cop looking to make a deal at all. Maybe you just want to dance a night away without worry of waking up dead in a ditch the next morning. The Heavy Hearts Club has it all. I like the name. Alright, Mr. Hands. When he was still Wade Bleeker, the Petrochem employee, practically everyone knew him. Since scrubbing his identity from existence and adopting the persona of Mr. Hands, Pacifica's resident fixer, that's no longer the case. His appearance and true identity are a closely guarded secret. Will he really see me? In his previous life, Wade climbed fairly high up on the Petrochem corporate ladder, but after a sudden shakeup in upper management, someone decided blood needed spilling at the altar of corporate efficiency. Unfortunately for Bleeker, he was chosen as its unfortunate sacrificial lamb. He proved cunning enough to survive the initial assassination attempt. Whoa, it's not even just firing them? No, they gotta die. But when an official bounty was put on his head, he had no choice but to change his name and face and disappear for good. Mr. Hands is a businessman through and through, cool-headed, calculating, and supremely focused on his objective. Precisely what that objective is, however, remains a mystery to all but Mr. Hands himself. His name sounds like a Batman villain.
Hey, you there. This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
I wish we could... I came here. Oh, this feels like I'm going to work though, but it's all I got right now. I came here, I am a established individual, just so you know.
This is a fucking world!
No, I think we kind of fit in, looking at these people here. Alright, can't believe I actually got a chance to use my outfit. Heavy Hearts pamphlet. Open 24/7, private booths, VIP rooms, huge dancing floor, banging tunes, finest selection of drugs and alcohol. Come whenever, but don't forget to leave once in a while. They're just saying that, they don't want you to leave. That's why casinos. It's not like I've been to that many casinos, but I feel like most of them, they don't have windows, because they don't want you to think about the passage of time. Just stay in there and keep having fun. Lose your money to them, that's all they want. George Washington Street, this is the name of the street. Brackets pyramid-shaped building, should have led with that one. Hey man, can I join? Ooh, okay, alright. Yeah! Oh, I wonder if there was like copyright music or something. It's not playing. I know they had tracks that were okay for copyright. So maybe it's just the front of town right now. Maybe they just don't have music here, I don't know.
Try to have
Hansen's a real deal. He knows the rules, keeps his house in order. Your investment will see a return, guaranteed.
Who sits above him?
Only God.
No.
It's a serious question. I like knowing who I'm doing biz with.
Someone who likes to make money. That's all the information I can provide. Can you live with that?
What's business without a little compromise? Am I right?
We still don't know who's working with Hansen, who gave him the information about the press. Someone from Washington? Dogtown, a splinter in the eye of Night City. The combat zone known as Dogtown was meant to be Night City's proud calling card. Today, it's but a stain on its conscience, forgotten by NC and its residents, who consider it a monument to grand but futile designs, failed investments, and complete loss of control. Dubbed Serenisance to convey a sense of tranquil ocean shores, it became everything but. A haven for the excluded fugitives and common criminals. It was only a matter of time before someone capitalized on this mess and took over the district. That someone was, of course, Colonel Kurt Hansen and his Bargist unit. This is the story of the district's downfall and subsequent rise of Hansen's criminal empire. In order to paint the full picture, we have to start at the time of the Fourth Corporate War. Pacifica is being flooded with refugees from Night City proper. They seek shelter on the outskirts of the metropolis, but it quickly becomes clear they aren't welcome there. The constant influx of people creates tension, leading to a conflict with Pacifica's security forces that quickly escalates into full-blown riots. Streets are littered with bodies after violent clashes that often last for days on end. Wealthy locals and investors fear the situation is getting out of hand and decide to leave the district for good, thus expediting its downfall. Pacifica finds itself on a downward spiral and falls into ruin. Fast forward to the 2050s, the Night City Council works to restore Pacifica to its former glory. New investors appear, enticing the city officials with bold plans and promises of prosperity. The decade begins with wide-scale construction spearheaded by Militech. Modern buildings replace dilapidated relics of the past, and a high-speed road network connects Pacifica to NC and beyond. The investment is meant to be a display of Night City's economic strength, but any such act inevitably breeds resistance. A large explosion under the construction site for the local entertainment complex ruins the buoyant moods of the Night City Council and Pacifica investors. An extensive investigation does not provide any answers, and results in doubling the local security detail. More importantly, the council members decide to build a wall separating Serenasands from the rest of the city. Construction work resumes, and for a time, it seems the new measures are enough to bring the investment to completion. However, just a few years later, the Unification War breaks out, halting progress once again. Investors back out as completing the construction of a luxury resort drops down the financial priority list. The area, devoid of any law enforcement, becomes a criminal haven controlled by the Voodoo Boys. A lawless, walled-out district neighboring an enemy city seemed like a perfect place for a military assault. Militech also seemed to share this view, and in 2070, the corporation sends their troops to Serenasands. A full-scale attack on Night City seems to be imminent, but it never happens, in large part thanks to Arasaka's supercarrier entering Coronado Bay as a result of an agreement signed with Saburo Arasaka by the then-councilman Lucius Rhine. Militech orders retreat, but a large number of troops decide to ignore the directive and remain in the area. The Arvin Accord turns Night City into a fully autonomous metropolis. The abandoned district becomes no man's land, and this is the perfect opportunity for Colonel Kurt Hansen and his ex-Militech unit to take over what is now known as Dogtown. Soon, along with his veteran comrades, he establishes Barghest, growing his newly found army by first recruiting mercenaries and then later all willing renegades and gangoons. The district once again becomes a sanctuary for refugees, fugitives, and travelers. Today, Dogtown has its own law enforcement and trade relations with Night City, the Nusa, and other countries. NC officials are in no hurry to address the issue of the city's noisy neighbors, and chances of rebuilding Serenasands in the future are illusory at best. It's much easier to simply look the other way, towards greener pastures. New exciting opportunities are easier to sell to investors than troublesome combat zones. They'd much rather start from scratch. But Kurt Hansen he's probably doing some level of an okay job that people are willing to accept his rule here. There's no uprising.
Please, not right.
I feel like it would have been much clearer if we got that Dogtown one, the one that we just read earlier. What is this? Extraterrestrial menage a trois. According to international law, space belongs to everybody. Yes, yourself included. In practice, however, it is controlled by three major players: Orbital Air, European Space Council, and High Riders. The Keenan megacorporation has completely monopolized the market of commercial space travel, and the ESC is focused on scientific exploration, for the good of all mankind allegedly. And the High Riders? They're simply home. They live among the stars and aren't particularly keen to welcome visitors, especially those who insist they should leave. Oh wow, so there's people just regularly on space. It's not even like a special place. The tensions and relations between space nomads and the ESC are the result of a decades-old tussle over political and economical control of Luna and independent orbital stations. How does Orbital Air fit into this conflict then? Interestingly enough, they don't take sides. While the corporate Goliath would be able to wipe the renegades using a fraction of its military power, it opts to stay neutral and often offers to mediate between the High Riders and the ESC. We can only theorize why that is, but swiping the issue with Occam's razor points us to the conclusion it's probably all about the money. Waging war against the native spacers, as they like to think of themselves, would bring them little to no financial benefits, while the PR damage could be disastrous. Seeing many of the High Riders emigrated from Africa and obviously Kenya. Even if they're not allying themselves with the spacers outright, simply abiding them can be hugely beneficial to Orbital Air, especially long-term, since just like space, the corporation's outlook seems to be infinite.
Now.
Orbital Air. Alright. Oh no, if I see it, I gotta read it. Texas Hold'em, recent winnings. Oh damn, you guys are betting a lot here. Remember not to seat these players until EOM. End of something. How much money do I have right now? Maybe not enough to be playing around here. Alright, alright. Can I dance? Oh no. Unts, 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 unts. Yeah! Woo! Enough. Enough. I'm good. Thank you, V. Thank you. Hi.
Lot of hustle around. Got big guests in from the city?
Almost every day. We get all kinds of traffic in here from peeps looking to settle their biz in peace and quiet. Not many sides us can offer that.
Love to see what you got.
All kinds of good stuff. Take a look.
Do you notice the lady had the same tattoo as the guy from the clinic? On her chest? Some conspiracy. Alright, thank you. Thank you. There's just a lot of people around here. Ooh, VIP area. You guys doing alright?
Il y a quelques nouveaux piles pour mettre à jour. Si vous ajoutez chaque dans place.
Mac Foz? Non. Batterie à pas qu'à Kembeni.
Donc, dis ça pour macaque baguette sale.
I was like, why did it suddenly turn to sunlight? No? No? Alright, I'll get going. I'll get going. So now that I have my cyber deck all working again, I still can't hack vending machines. That's just not a thing entirely. Boo.
What's up, Chew? You want some?
Just checking out what you're doing. Security arrangements. Attention staff, we are expecting Mr. H to arrive in the coming days. He will be using the office until further notice. All staff members must double-check the security measures at their posts. Additional tasks and shifts will be assigned shortly. The venue must be spotless. Mr. H expects perfection, and so do I. If any incidents occur on your watch, I will have your head. He's a VVIP. Am I putting the... Okay. It's a special elevator. Gotta put in codes for this to work. Shoot. 2, 5, 8, 9. Because it's a private floor. Just checking to see if there's any ventilation shafts.
That's working. Now, I see. And what is it your mother can't help you with?
Oh, it's Mr. Hands.
Not to worry. I'll find him the moment I get home. Can that be our deal? You've my word, Sugar Bear. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye now.
Surprising that someone like Mr. Hands wouldn't have soundproof doors. Are you staying here for now? Is it your office?
Ah, if it isn't V.
Oh my god.
V, my favorite merc. Splendid. What you completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hansen. Excellent work, precisely as requested.
I didn't expect you to just be standing here in front of me. I always thought of you as the avatar when I phoned you.
Come on, Hans. Flattery? Really? Seems a little beneath you.
An overused tactic. Agreed. Unnecessary. No, V, this is strictly business. For those who do their work well, praise is a mere restating of the facts.
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect, to see the man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
Not only did you rescue those clowns in blue, you also managed to eliminate Dodger. Calm, collected, and professional. Bravo.
Well, you referenced what I did.
You have proven to be a person I can trust. Hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you. Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp. Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'll be done.
Oh, what tea is that? Do you mind if I look at your paintings and stuff?
Working with bona fide professionals. Positively a treat.
1 second. Oh, it's the They're not the same, actually. This one is a different head. Is that like a bird?
Gigs you had me do. How'll they solve your Hansen sitch?
The Dodger's dead.
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening, connects fists with jaw. I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand, but the gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
This is interesting, because is it saying that if I messed up those gigs, then he wouldn't be so nice to me right about now?
Take it you'd prefer Dogtown with no Hansen at the helm?
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation.
But not when it's over you.
But all at once? No. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand. It makes business trying. Interest you in some tea? It's my own blend.
I think so, okay.
Sure, why not?
So, how did this combat zone become Dogtown? Do you know?
I think this won't be poisoned, hopefully. Mr. Hands, we have good rapport going on.
I heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
We just read about it 20 seconds ago.
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm. The objective? To occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here. But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight. Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
So well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part, time you did yours.
Ah, indeed, yes. The Black Sapphire, Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch. But given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation. And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn. The Shard, Black Sapphire info and blueprints, all nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes, yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
Building plans does seem like that would be helpful, but do you have anything more? By the way, it he said earlier, V was like, I did my part of the deal, now you do yours. I don't know if it's super clear, but it looks like if we had called him earlier, he would have told me to do
our business grows cold.
Gigs for him in exchange for this information. But because I already did it ahead of time, it doesn't seem like we actually had an exchange, but we did.
Honestly, I was counting on more than hotel blueprints.
I have no doubt an industrious individual like yourself will make the best of them. The same goes for some new assignments I will line up for you soon.
Let me guess. More local political gaming?
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes. Should change ever occur, as it inevitably must, someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Nice meeting you. Finally pinning a face on the name.
You should count yourself lucky. Few have done so and lived to tell the tale.
I even got dressed up for you. You should be honored.
And V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive,
I will.
You're going where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
I'll make sure to plant my feet firmly then. Later, Hans.
So what are you reading? Edgar Rice Burroughs. The Chessmen of Mars. The Chessmen of Mars. Alright. Thanks for having me over. No affiliation, huh? You got a nice place. I like it. I'll even close the door for you. Well, got to meet him in person. He gave me this stuff. I can read about it now. Although, I don't know if we want to tell him literally everything. Reed is not someone we should be trusting too much after all. Oh, we can hear music now. Great. I guess it must have been playing a copyright song before. Well, let's dance properly now, since we got actual music! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Dancing alone. Alright. Let's see then. I'm out of here.